I have been buying Louis Vuitton for a very long time. I am lucky enough to have some very beautiful pieces, but I have to say that I have never ever seen anything like this. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. I have a very special Louis Vuitton unboxing. This bag is something else. I have been buying Louis Vuitton for a very long time. I am lucky enough to have some very beautiful pieces, but I have to say that I have never ever seen anything like this. I've never seen anything like this in person. I have never, it's just something else. It's very unique, it's very different, it's very special, and I have been dying to get this into my collection. This is a bag that was released a while back. You had to put down a deposit, you weren't guaranteed to get the bag. There were only 200 of them released by each artist into the world basically, and then Louis Vuitton headquarters allocated who was getting the bags. If you watched my video whenever I unboxed, actually it's here, the Louis Vuitton trunk for my 40th birthday, my essay in Dublin, Anita is absolutely fabulous. She was all over this. She was constantly checking and stressing. She was stressing a lot more than I was, if I'm honest. I kind of took the view, if I get it, I will be absolutely delighted, but if I don't, it's just a bag. But because Anita knew that I was trying to get it and she was trying to get it for me, she was so involved with this, and I have to say, as ever, she is absolutely amazing and fantastic, and she came through, and she's just a gem, and yeah, she's amazing. Anyway, so this bag is huge. As one can see, it doesn't fit in with me, but sure, we're here to see the bag and not me. This bag, if you watched my recent Dublin vlog, is the bag I was talking about at the start of the vlog, that there was something special that I had to go and collect at Louis Vuitton. This I had expressed my interest for and put the deposit down quite some time ago. You pay it at the time as a deposit, but you don't know if you're getting the bag. Then after quite some time, we were told that I did get the bag. The bag had been in Dublin for a while, but I've been so busy I haven't had time to go down. So when we were going down to Dublin for the weekend, and you'll see in that vlog, the Shelbourne and different outfits and different places that we've been. And also, if you're looking at anything at the minute, there was so much eye candy in that vlog. I was aware, obviously, that I was collecting this, but there were so many bags. So many bags in Dublin that I could have bought. It was like a little magpie looking at everything, and there was a lot to see. But this one is spectacular. So here she is. This was the main event that I was going to collect. This is not a true unboxing because I did see this in the store. I've already filmed this, but work at the minute has been absolutely crazy. I have been working 7 days a week for a few months, I would say easy over 100 hours every week, and I filmed it and it was awful. I was absolutely exhausted. It was awful. I wouldn't want to watch it, so I certainly wasn't going to put it out. So this has already been opened, which is why this lovely ribbon is not tied anywhere close to the perfection the ladies and the gentlemen in Louis Vuitton can tie, because I be no good at that. So off we go with the ribbon. I am so excited to show you this. I'm hoping it hasn't fallen as I've lifted it down. Oh, there's the first part that's fallen. Don't worry, Gwenny, it wasn't the bag. So revealing to you, this is one of the Artycapucines from the range that gets released each year. There are 6 or 8 artists, I believe, that release 200 pieces. Oh, I'm dropping bits, but we're just going to ignore that. They release 200 items worldwide, and then they get sent to different customers, and I was lucky enough. Wow. I'm going to shimmy so as we can actually maybe try and look at her. Just look at her. She's absolutely stunning. She takes my breath away. As I say, I'm a Louis Vuitton lover. I always will be. I always have been, far from before I could even afford to look at Louis Vuitton, but I have never seen anything quite like this, and that includes the trunk. And don't get me wrong, the trunk is fabulous in a different way, and the exotics and everything that you can see from Louis Vuitton, but this is just something else. This that I'm touching now is velvet. I personally am a velvet lover. If you've seen my chair that's up in the office, it's the pink velvet one. There's a grey velvet sofa looking at me right in front of me. Even though I have children, which is daft, I still try to put velvet around the house quite a bit because I love the feel of it. I love the feel of fabrics that are soft and cozy and invoke that feeling of comfort, and velvet has to be one of my all-time favourites. That oh, before I drop the actual bag, oh my goodness me. That coupled with the absolute beauty of this bag and the colours, whenever I saw this one, I was a goner. So it comes in this box. It's nice to see. This is like a soft type of material. I'm not even going to guess at what it is. There's been a lot of people have made videos and commented on how when you buy Louis Vuitton, you can buy a very expensive handbag and it's put in its dust bag and it's dropped inside the box and it bangs about the box and it's not always great, and how that isn't really a fantastic way to present a bag at that sort of money. It's nice to see them doing something to present this in the way that they have. Now, I think that I can lift out, because this is clearly not working. We can lift out this presentation section of it and show you what is actually going on. So it comes with this insert inside the bag, or inside the box, sorry. It also comes, it's so big it's difficult in this space. It also comes with one of the drawstring Louis Vuitton dust bags, and it comes with a certificate of authentication, which is the Louis Vuitton Artycapucines, which you can see on the envelope. Inside the envelope, it gives you the details of the artist. Now, I don't want to be disrespectful, and I mean that genuinely. I apologise if I get this very far off. I will put it on the screen. The artist's name is Huang Yuxing. You can see it here, and I will put that on the screen. And if I am, please forgive me, it's my own ignorance of the language, and if I'm far off, I apologise. He is the artist who designed this particular one, which I'm going to show you. This little card gives a little bit of the background or information in respect of his design. And then it tells you there that my bag is number 109 out of the 200 that were produced. So every bag that's produced gets its own number. It gets a signature by the artist inside the bag, which I'm going to show you. And then it comes with this certificate, so as you know that you're getting one of the genuine pieces produced by that particular artist. Then, wow, she comes in this little nesting bed type arrangement. And she comes up here is the strap. If we take this out and we take out the actual bag, so I can show you what she looks like. Whew, well, that's now a little bit more workable. So there she is. She's absolute, oh my goodness me. So this is the Artycapucines from Louis Vuitton in the BB size. They do not currently, Louis Vuitton people in headquarters, listen to me, currently they do not do a Louis Vuitton Artycapucines in the mini size. You can see poking, oh my fingers don't work when I'm doing this. You can see poking out over there my mini Capucines in the magenta type colour, which is one of my all-time favourite, most loved, most used bags. I adore it. If they were to bring out a Artycapucines in the mini size, now I don't know if that would have the same level of appeal given the bag is so small, but if it was one that was like this, or one where the colours or something spoke to me, I can't say that I wouldn't be in that queue again. Yeah. So back to the bag of today. This is the BB size, which used to be the smallest size before they brought out the mini. I have to say this can go, and I'll show you mod shots of this and I'll show you up close of the bag and I'll try it on. This can go crossbody. That's not how I would intend to wear it. I have got to the point that have so many bags, and I'm lucky to have so many bags, that I have bags that are generally for crossbody. That's my preferred way to wear bags. But I've got to the point where I have accepted, and Dale said this as well, that not all of my bags have to do everything. And there are some bags that I will now wear primarily handheld, or not so much on the shoulder, more handheld. And I think this is going to be one of them. Now, I would intend to attach the strap to it because I like the look of the strap hanging from it. It reminds me a little bit of the Dior bags when you have the Dior guitar strap hanging from them. I really, really like that look. But I don't think that I will be really wearing this as a crossbody bag, although I will show you it that way. It's spectacular. Like, look at her. Just look at the prom queen. We don't even have prom here, but look at the prom queen. So we have up close, this is all velvet. There are little glitter bits of fabric coming down here. This is also glitter. The velvet then sweeps across, and if you look at this particular artist's artwork, the art on this bag reflects the landscapes and reflects the type of art that he makes. His art is quite striking, and this is indicative of it. These parts of the bag here are etched into the leather. So this is, you actually can feel this as a fabric. I love texture and fabric, and I know Dale's talked about that as well. And I love that touch to it, that this is not just a design, this is actually etched in and then you can feel it. Parts of the leather, not here, this is also etched. These parts sweeping here are smooth, but there's not too much of it. Like in this part here, you'll see that again is etched in. So the background is a smooth grey sort of designed leather, but then it has all of these pieces of texture over it. The back is the same. It has these are the mountain ranges sweeping down in the velvet and in the colour. This obviously is the landscape again etched in. This part is smooth. And this goes the whole way around. The colours in this, I have to say, are probably what grabbed me first. Shock horror to anybody. I also love art. I love abstract art. And it just, the whole bag for me was just, yeah. The LV sign also was a big hit with me because it's multicolour. You can see all of the colours. They are hand painted into the enamel and they go around the Louis Vuitton. There is still a sticker on that, so you may not be getting, actually will we take it off together? Yeah, let's take it off together. So the sticker has now come off. It's not off the colour bits, but it's off the middle bit, so you can see the gold set aside the colour. Then the piping, again, right up one street. The piping on this bag is bright pink, which is just fab. The piping's perfect as one would expect it to be in this type of bag. But it's stunning. On the bottom then, to protect the bag, it is perhaps a very off-white or a light grey leather, but it has the 4 feet on it just to protect the bottom of the bag. We then have, obviously, as the Capucines do, these little rings with the gold hardware, and there's white across it. Now, get to the inside. The inside is silk lined. Yeah, let me have some more silk lined bags, please. The inside is also this fabulous pink colour, which again was just called me. And then the pink, I don't want to pull it too far apart, so you'll forgive me for that. But the pink that you can see as the lining inside is silk. It has the zip pocket on the back here, which on the inside of the zip pocket also is pink lining. If we close the zip up again on the back, you will see, or I will try to help you see, it is stamped here 109 out of 200. So that again is the number of the edition of my bag stamped onto the inside of the bag. Then it has the division, which the Capucines always has, and on the front of the division it says Louis Vuitton Paris, made in Paris, and then it's signed. You may be able to see, you probably won't be able to make out the name, but it's signed by the artist inside the bag, which is also quite fabulous. There is then the normal Capucines. As you can see, it has the fleur-de-lis here. This can either be worn outside the bag, which I probably won't ever do because I very much like the LV of the hardware. I will be wearing mine like this. So it's tucked inside that little flap, and then you can see the hardware here, which is just absolutely stunning. Then the strap. I did not buy this bag just for the strap because that would be ludicrous. But the strap's pretty fabulous. So we have this bag, and then we have this strap. Hello, come to me. So the strap has the same velvet on it. It has the same pink piping along the strap. I would not rule out using this strap potentially with other bags because it's pretty fab. Again, reminds me a little bit like the guitar straps. It is adjustable. So it has 3 different lengths on this part of the strap, and it has 3 different lengths on this part of the strap as well. You just take this out and move the little gold bit down. It's obviously detachable because it's in my hand. Smart. It has the same etching on the leathers, and then the velvet on the colours is obviously what you would see if this was coming across you. It's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. Now, my SA Anita, who we all know, Anita Appreciation Corner over here. Anita said to me whenever we were trying this on, and we were in a private room, and it was I'll put a picture in, it was lovely. And Anita had said to me, do you think you'll actually use this bag, or is it just a collector's piece? I buy bags to use them, and it's not that I don't value it, or I don't see the value in it, or I don't appreciate how special it is. I'm not saying it will be used as an everyday bag. It won't be used as an everyday bag, but it will be used. And yes, that may mean that it gets a little bit of a mark on it, or it gets a little bit of a scuff on here, and I will try and keep my 2-year-old's pasta hands off it. But I will use it, and I will take it out whenever there is the right occasion, and it's occasion where it's not going to be thrown on the floor at a concert, because that would be daft. But it's not bought just to sit on a shelf. It's bought to be used, and I very much look forward to using it. I look forward to styling it, because she has to be the centerpiece. Let her do the talking. Come to the show to see this one. We do not want to be competing with her, so I look forward to putting outfits together for her. And yeah, absolutely delighted with this bag, and I wanted to show her to you. Oh look, and there's stitching down here, which is almost like embroidery. I wanted to show you her in all of her glory. I will put in a little clip of the bag up close. I will also show you mod shots of this bag. For reference, I am 5'1", but as I say, I think this bag is probably for me intended to be worn as a handheld bag. I will try it on the shoulder and crossbody, but I'm not convinced that's the best way to wear it, although handy to have if needed. But there she is. That is the very special piece that was collected from Dublin. I will have linked that vlog up above somewhere, because there was a lot to see. There's a lot that runs about this little mind calling my name. There are more unboxings to come from that trip, because you voted in the last vlog that you did want to see the other stuff from Louis Vuitton, and there's a few other things as well. Yeah, so I will get on that. I'm so behind in the videos. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching me. Please take care, and I will see you again in the next one.